sure my shirt don't come off. I'm at home, so I like to be relaxed when I'm at home. Okay, so I just got in from an appointment that I have every Tuesday morning that I enjoy doing, and hungry, trying to figure out what to make vegan. And I remembered I had the tortillas, right? Remember the tortilla live? Okay, so today's the last day to use these tortillas, so I thought I'd go ahead and share a few things. By the way, you're listening to, that's Damian Escobar in the background. He's going to be in Fresno August 31st? Saturday, yes. You'll want to contact Carol White McCoy, and she has the ticket information. Okay, but an amazing artist, so I've been listening to him. I really like him. So I just rolled out a tortilla, and I'm going to talk about a couple of cheeses because people, when I was doing the live on the tortillas, I had a couple of people say they like butter, and butter is still dairy, and I get why we like it. It tastes good, but if we're wanting to be more health conscious, and also if we're wanting to think about how, you know, the energy that surrounds our food, you want to remember that butter is actually a product of rape. And hate to break it to you, but that's what's happening when they get the cows pregnant. It's not the natural, good, organic way. It's actually a very, it's just a very evil process in order to get the cow pregnant. And then when the cow does have the baby, of course can't give the milk to the baby because we humans, we gotta suck it all up. I don't know. So anyways, for our butter, let me show you a solution. Our solution is Earth Balance vegan butter. You can find this at Smart and Final. You probably could find it at Walmart too. I understand Walmart's doing a lot of the vegan. When you see the price, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, because it's not gonna be $1 something like butter is or margarine. Most people don't even do the butter, they're doing the margarine, which is a bunch of chemicals. So if you're wanting to get away from the dairy, getting away from the cow titty milk, or cow titty juice, that's what I call it, this is an excellent butter replacement, okay? So I've got mine ready to go, because when I cook up this tortilla, I'm just gonna rub the butter, or the no butter, on there. Here's another alternative for you, for people who, again, are making, this is for beginner vegans, okay? Because there are stages to this, and you have to, your palate, your taste is going to change as you keep pushing forward. All right, so I loved pepper jack cheese, and I don't eat cheese anymore, but they actually have this, which is dairy free, and it's pepper jack slices. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I do this. Does that help? Yes, that helps. Okay. So for those people who like a little spice in their quesadillas, and that's what we're going to do today, then that would be an option. And then the other one is Daiya. Let me do this again. All right. This right here, for people who like that cheddar flavor, but you don't want the cow titty juice, then this would be the great. You have fibroids, this is a great alternative to them cheese, because you actually want to stay away from the dairy, okay? Hey cousin, I see you. Hey DC Mitchell, thank you. Hey Bob, thank you. Thank you for watching, thank you for joining in. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I just shredded this up. It's in this container. It's in this container here, so I just shredded it up. Here's what we're going to add. I'm gonna do a double cheese quesadilla vegan, right? Vegan, because I made these tortillas, so this is vegan. And actually, one of my great memories of Grandma Martinez was her tortillas. We'd go over and she'd have tortillas. Always home cooking, right? Always home cooking. And she lived a lot longer than some of her children, because Grandma Martinez was a walker. She would walk everywhere in Madera. You'd see her walking. One of her grandchildren, including myself, would pick her up. So we're making this quesadilla with no cow titty juice, no rape. And again, you know, for people who just want to stay as they are and do what they're doing, that's great. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm here for the people who want to make change. For the people who are sick and tired going to the doctor just to be told that they got to get on another prescription drug. I'm here for you because we all know that the healing has been there for us, right? All right, and these are herb-infused tortillas. They do not taste anything like cannabis, but they do have the healing in the coconut oil. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place this on my commode that's been warming up. So let's see, which side? Probably this side. All right. This is a little larger, so I don't know. It's gonna go over the sides here. I need a bigger one. So we're gonna let that cook up a little bit. Flour, when you're buying your flour, please start going for organic. And if you don't get the organic, do not buy anything less than unbleached, okay? Unbleached, all right? Unbleached. You gotta come by. You gotta come and be a taste tester for me. So whenever you're cooking your cakes or, you know, tortillas or anything that you're using flour, you want to get the unbleached because the other one has a lot of chemicals in there. And sometimes people think they're allergic to the flour, but they're actually allergic to the chemicals that they put in the flour. Hopefully I didn't burn this. Oh, look, it's bubbling up real nice. Yay, yay. For all my expert tortilla flippers, yeah, I'm using the spatula. Thank you everyone who's joining, thank you. So again, it does make a difference. Get your unbleached organic flour when you're cooking for your family, okay? All right, so this is looking good. Looking good, looking good. So today's find, I love going to the cherry auction because there's always something unique there that you can't always find in the store, right? So I love going to the cherry auction. And today, I've already washed them and did all my good sage and stuff. I got these pretty purple plates for 50 cents each, and they're actually from linen and things. So I thought that was a great find. So I'm just letting it cook up, and now that I'm going to put it on here so you can see that it's cooked up really well. So I'm going to go ahead and place my, well actually I'm going to do my butter. We used to do this when we were young, you know, it's our own butter, so right, you could do it. So what I'm going to do is just butter it up. For those people who love no butter, because again, this, no cow titty juice. We don't want to be sucking on the cow titty. All right, so this is vegan. You could do that up. And then I'm gonna double no cheese it up, right? Again, this is the Daiya or Daiya, so I know I'm probably saying it wrong. Go ahead and add that to it. All right. And then I'm gonna add the pepper jack. So this is a lot of cheese. I usually don't even eat this like this. I'm just doing this for you guys. In the past I have, but and then I'm just gonna go ahead and fold it over, and then we're gonna place this on the commode so that it will melt. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Any questions about any of these products that I'm sharing with you guys today? Nobody pays me, but I think it's really important that we share information with each other because everyone is at a different step on their journey. And some people are very disciplined and they're able to go from no eating meat to all the way raw vegan, and that's beautiful if that's in your makeup. But a lot of people, it's a transition. It's a transition. So I would look up YouTube videos. That's going to help you. Yeah, YouTube. YouTube is great for that. There's a bunch of vegan chefs on there. I post different people that have Carrie Ann. I think it's Carrie Ann. I just posted her, what she just made. She's a Jamaican chef, home chef. She's amazing. Oh, talking about home chefs. All right, so Saturday, we will be having a guest chef in the Rasta kitchen on Saturday. So Yeah. Someone else is gonna come and cook up some great vegan food, and all you have to do is follow so that you can see. And we're gonna have 2, maybe at least 1 surprise taste tester. So if you're interested in tasting some vegan food, this might be a great idea, you know, to hit me up, and maybe you can become one of our taste testers that day from that home chef. Okay, so I'm so excited about that. We have more things coming up. I want to thank Tower Blends. Tower Blends has been a great sponsor of the DB3 Art, Fire and Spice with Sheena Vaughn, Herbal Recharge, which I'm always burning my sage. Always burning my sage, yes, sage it up. So, Saturday, I'm so excited to see what they're going to cook. Yeah, super excited about that. Thank you all who just joined in. Thank you all who've been joining. So I want to, you know, one of the things about these type of products is wondering, okay, how does it, because it have the same texture, is it gonna melt? So let's look to check. Oh yeah, that's looking good. For all my cheese people, right? It's like I said, I haven't been eating cheese too much, but I'm gonna show you that it's melting up in there. You see that? That's all the way melted. All the way melted. I'm gonna go ahead and cook up this side a little bit more. And then that pepper jack is gonna be a little spicy, but I'm a really spice type of girl. So I'm going to put some habanero sauce on it, and this is from Trader Joe's. So are your tortillas? Yes, my tortillas are cannabis infused with coconut oil, not even this type of butter. Okay, coconut oil. My thing is, the kitchen is where the healing begins. All this right here is where the healing begins. And since a lot of us have gotten away from our kitchen because, you know, the system has done a real good job keeping us super busy trying to get the rent paid, we've kind of like went away from this and we go to other people's kitchens. We go to commercial kitchens. So there's a lot of different energies surrounding food. And whether we want to acknowledge it or not, those energies are going to affect us when we eat that food. Okay, so you want your food to be surrounded by love, So making your own garden is a great idea, and just, you know, when you're cooking, good music. This, by the way, is Damien Escobar. So I think this is done. You think that's done? That's done, huh? Super yummy. Oh, and I also use non-aluminum or aluminum-free baking powder in the tortillas. That will give it a better flavor. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some of this on there. I think you can see. And this is, like I said, super hot, so you just want some drops. If I can get a drop to come out. This is usually how it happens, right? Just like you say, one drop and then a bunch. So that's about it for this sauce. If you are a spicy lover, if you are not so much into spice but you want the flavor, you might want to only do one drop, okay? So you can see that I did just a few drops on that, okay? I like cilantro, so I'm gonna go ahead and I just kind of like keep it on the table with bottled water. So this is spring water in here. If you use the tap water, it'll go black real quick. So that tells you, you know, again, what's in our water, right? So for me, I'm gonna add some cilantro, some fresh cilantro. You know, and if you don't like cilantro, you can just take it off. But I love cilantro, and it's really good for you because it helps eliminate toxins in your body. So it's antioxidant, which is really nice. All right, so let's see. This is nice and crunchy. super, super yummy. And I know where the tortillas came from. I made them. I made them actually, not yesterday, the day before, so 2 days ago. And this will be the last day that I'll be able to eat them. But if anyone was interested in blessing me by sharing blessings with some dough, then I can whip you up a fresh batch, and you know that you can have it. You can roll them out and you can cook them all if you want. I just like to roll them out and cook them fresh. To me, I don't know. I just like them fresh. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna eat that up a little bit later. And I got a surprise in the oven. I don't know how many of you all, especially for those people who are looking to go vegan and you're wanting to, try other people's vegan food. Here's what you can try. Fire and spice. I ate a little bit of this yesterday, and that's the wonderful thing about this packaging. So I ate a little bit yesterday, not the whole thing, so I can't even remember how much I ate of it, but I'm gonna have this too. And I just put it in the oven. I think it was like at 350 or so. And her sale was, last Thursday? And so I'm gonna go ahead and have me some vegan, pure vegan rice, some vegan jerk jackfruit, and some vegan greens. Probably left it in there a little longer than what I want, but it's still gonna taste good, right? So, all right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed. So good. Make your own food. Thank you for joining me in the Rasta kitchen. No blood, no bones, ever. All right, blessings abundance.